You're listening to The Next Turn, an Orq.ai podcast. Every episode, we jump in the car with a founder building something interesting. I'm Andrada, and I'll be driving today. In the backseat, we have Lize and our guest, Sohrab, co-founder of Orq.ai.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Welcome in.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good. You? Can
Buckle
I
up.
here?
Can you explain to me what Orq.ai does? And pretend as if I'm someone that does not understand AI and has never used ChatGPT before.
Okay. So you don't even have to understand AI. Basically, everyone knows what HR is and HR does. And we're basically the new HR department of a company, right? Where the digital employees work, operate, are managed, are controlled. So that the organization is in charge and in control of costs, performance, quality, compliance.
What is the weirdest description that you've ever had someone saying about Orq?
Ooh, good one, because I've had so many. Yeah, I mean the funniest is always when people are like, yeah, so Orq is you can compare models with each other. I like totally boil it down to that one simple thing.
Yeah, and then you're like, no.
Yes, and that's like literally the small toe of the whole platform what we do.
Yeah. And best analogy that you've ever had? Someone explain it to you?
Ooh, well, it's a bit more technical, so maybe I will lose you while saying it. But it's like we're the new Kubernetes layer for agents.
Okay. All right.
Which is, of course, a compliment.
Yeah.
Because Kubernetes in IT world does so much.
Yeah.
In like everyone uses it, and being kind of compared to that type of layer is great.
I want to talk a little bit about why you built this business. Can you tell us what triggered you to build Orq?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's twofold, right? Like the personal reason, together with my co-founder Tony, right? Like we're so aligned in what drives us is when we just builders. We just love building amazing things, but it always needs to be linked to value, right? So we don't want to be building fluff and just follow the hype cycles. So that's why we build what we build. But then this specific problem space, what we selected it is. So I come from the world of big tech transformations, and always have been building large platforms in enterprises that then, for reusability, governance, compliance, and good architecture. And so, but we did this for data, we did this for cloud. So then when the AI boom came, 3.5 years ago, the question was, what is the platforms? What is the next generation of platforms that enterprise are going to need? Because history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. So with all those learnings from other types of platforms, we built Orq for the age of generative AI and now agents.
And what was that one moment that you thought, I need to turn this into a company?
Well, the moment we started building, it was like, it was not like a hobby thing. So from day one, we built everything as if it's the next decacorn company.
Right. You're doing this with Tony Diaz.
Yep.
Why Tony? How did you and Tony meet each other?
So previous company, I actually hired him. I was managing another scale up. And so Tony moved from Spain to Amsterdam to lead our R&D team for that company. And then that company got a bit boring, so I decided to leave. And then Tony was like, yeah, if you leave, I'll leave. And I have this new idea. So, and I was like, okay, let's go and build.
And why him?
Great energy. We have the same humor, the same work ethic, the same immigrant mentality, the same hunger. And that has proven, like, the guy is tireless, right? Like, it's just a machine.
Even more than you?
Oh yeah, no, Tony outworks me. He's also a bit younger, right? Like, so he still has the energy and a newly born baby, but he's still like.
Oh yeah. Then you don't need. Then you realize also you don't need sleep, so you can run without sleep. That's
because
fine.
he has to feed the baby at 2 a.m. So you might as well push some coke extra.
While feeding the baby.
Yeah, no, literally.
Oh, so that's funny.
That's and that's what you see some other companies break up on, or founders having breakups. is because one is pulling harder than the other, and over time that compounds into friction and finger pointing and blaming, and that hasn't happened for us. Maybe he hates me, but not the other way around. No, I don't think so. It's just really complementary.
No, it sounds as if you guys are really aligned.
Yeah.
I think you told me in the past that you did have a co-founder before. What has changed in how you choose to work with people, or also how you see partnerships?
Well, I mean, the fact that, and same with hiring almost, right? Like whoever thinks they can get it just right is simply not true, because human behavior and human incentives, you can be so positively but also negatively surprised by humans. So, and I was much younger, right? Like I was 23 when that happened.
Baby.
I mean, if I could only, coach my old self, all the stuff I would, all the mistakes I won't make. But so that's the learnings. Yeah.
What kind of mistakes would you coach yourself on?
Patience. And still I'm impatient.
Still learning.
Recovering every day by day. But the patience things, like time goes fast, but at the same time, if you're playing the long game, you do actually have time. And then if you just rush and make some dumb decisions, in my case, it ended up in some bankruptcy and lawsuit type of stuff that just drained more energy, and I lost more time because of it. Instead of just being a little bit more patient.
Has it changed the way you made decisions?
Just to remind yourself on it, and it's like, okay, calm down, down to 10, because I'm the type, whenever there's a problem, I go into problem solving mode.
I've never noticed.
No, really? It's like go, and then, but sometimes it's just like, okay, just let it simmer, maybe and settle, and then see what happens. And now I see myself coaching my younger colleagues. I'm like, okay, wait, guys, just wait for a second. Slow it down. Let's see what's happening.
Has age made you calmer or more paranoid?
Calmer in the sense of, having patience, but more paranoid as in that there's so many shit people out there, right? In general, people disappoint, right? And I know it's not the right thing to say, everyone has their own strengths, but it's actually not the case. Most people are value destroyers, right? And time wasters, and it's your job to filter out and surround yourself with the value creators and the people with the right morale, right ethics. That gives me energy, finding those people and surrounding myself with those people, and I hope that energy is also returned.
How do you make sure that you hire the right talent, Sohrab?
So you can't. Whoever thinks they can get it right, it's really just like dating and gambling, right? You can only get it, like, increase your chances a bit with experience and better interviewing, but for the rest, people surprise you positively and negatively. But for me, it's just looking at the track record. Have they shown high standards in their life? And that doesn't mean like, you need to have a PhD from a good university, but just have you progressed continuously in your career, right? And so you cannot be like, I've been 20 years in this comfortable role, but now I want to join an ambitious startup, right? Like, that's so have you shown excellence and high standards in your life and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone? And then again, ethics and morale, like, do you do the right things when no one is watching? Again, hard to filter out based on 2-hour interview. But that's how I try to look at it.
You should next time just leave money on a table and then leave and see if they take it.
Exactly. So that one is really hard. I was just speaking to a recruiter who has never actually managed people actively. And he's like, it's you need better training and better management skills to do it. I'm like, so what do you think you can achieve? He's like a 90% hit rate of good hires. I'm like, okay, so you're delusional. No sense to even discuss this with you.
No. I mean, some people are just also really good at selling themselves and experience, and when they start, you're like, this is not what you sold me.
Especially sales roles.
I want to go back to Orq, because I know that you started Orq with a slightly different vision. So can you tell us about the original idea and also the moment when you noticed that what you initially wanted to do didn't work anymore?
Yeah, so we started with managing complex business rules, super boring topic probably, on how can you, in big software platforms, manage business rules and business configurations. There was not a lot of traction, and then all the GenAI stuff took off. And so what we were doing there was super applicable in this space. So we didn't have to do like a technical pivot at all. We could literally adjust the platform for this space, but then the focus was on generative AI and agents. And so that's where we moved into this, because we kind of saw the hype cycle coming.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm also wondering, was there a moment in time that you thought, I'm not entirely sure if it's going to work out? The company might die?
Well, the dying, not that extreme, but I mean, every month, every week, right? You have these extreme high highs and low lows. Just yesterday, right? You get this gut punch and you're like, gosh, like, not we're on the verge of collapse, but will we be able to, get this exponential hockey stick that every founder is working towards? Or are we just wasting our time and we, made the wrong decision? But you have those reality checks every week.
Yeah.
I always say this, it's like walking in the Amazon at night. Like, you have to be crazy. Like, everything wants to kill you, poison you, sting you, eat you.
Yeah. And you're still
lucky,
going.
You're lucky if you wake up the next day and you're still alive, right? Actually, but that's how founding feels like.
Yeah.
But it also brings the adrenaline and makes you feel alive.
Yeah, 100%. I want to get your point of view on startup culture. What's the one startup cliche that you never want to hear again?
The cliche is on, you need to, first year already hit 1 million ARR and a hockey stick. And yes, those examples are there for sure. And those are actually the exceptions, right? It's just so much harder to get everything in place before you can actually take off as a moonshot rocket. It's actually exceptional if it happens in such a short amount of time. And most of the time, those that can go up that fast also come down super fast. And again, that's the examples you don't hear online, because you only hear the things on the way up. And then when they're on the way down, you don't hear it because no one cares anymore.
Hey, I know most founders that I know are all about optimizing their lives. So 5 a.m. wake ups, ice baths, all these things. What's your ridiculous founder habit?
Yeah, so I don't. So I just really try to optimize for the maximum amount of working hours that I can have. So I minimize commute. Minimize social stuff. Even though I'm quite social myself. And then just and that's why don't have a wife, no kids. Is just so that every minute can go into working and building.
That's you're married to your company.
For sure.
Yeah, and Tony.
My kid,
and your kid as well. Hey, what's if you can keep only one app in your phone, what would that be?
Slack. No, I'm joking.
I know.
Gmail.
I was like, is it Slack? Is it Gmail that I use on my phone most, or actually like X? Because then also your pastime happens there. Yeah, it would be one of those three.
One of those three. Yeah. Okay.
X, but
just to make sure your company still runs.
Yeah.
Best tech invention in the past 10 years?
Well, I would say LLMs, right? Generative AI. It's so transformative. And most people don't even realize what is going to hit us in the next 18, 24 months. So that's for sure, I would say that.
If you could pick up any tech founder in the world right now, who would that be and what would you ask them?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds silly because I'm not his biggest fan, but it then still would be Elon Musk, right?
Okay.
Because he's doing so much, different and world-changing things. Just picking his brains on a one-on-one would be super interesting.
Yeah. Is there one thing that you would ask him?
So when is it enough for you?
Okay.
What is enough?
Do you think you'll get a satisfactory answer?
I'm sure you won't.
Hey, also a couple of takes on takes. So I want to get your point of view on some of the more well-known opinions in tech. Also see if you know who said it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in remote work. Agree or disagree?
agree. Even though we have successfully also colleagues working remotely, but for product and management, it's so important to be on site. I don't believe in remote work.
Do you think that proximity does help innovation?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
No, like that's why in Amsterdam, our HQ, it's in the office every day.
Yeah.
And we actually ask people, we want to filter out people that enjoy that.
Yeah.
So it's not like, it's policy, so you have to be here. It's like, no, we want people that actually want to be in the office every day.
Build together.
Yeah, and if it's not your thing, there's plenty of, companies that are hiring.
Yeah.
Go and work there.
Yeah.
No hard feelings, right?
100%
It's just,
agree.
it's not a value judgment. It's just like we prefer people that prefer this.
Second one, to build something truly special, you have to sacrifice what so few are willing to do.
Yeah.
But do you think actually that founders romanticize sacrifice too much, or is this just really the reality of things?
Was it Jensen Young from NVIDIA who said this, by the way?
No, it's Harry Stebbings from 20VC.
Okay, yeah. Look, only a few are either so dumb lucky or so talented that it's just a smooth walk in the park for them. Everyone else is just all this, setbacks and unexpected things happening, resetting to zero and building again. What I always say, like into the team also, right? Like you need people that can have delayed gratification, right? And unfortunately, most people are like, I did this, I need this now, right? It's very transactional. If I come to work tomorrow, I need a raise the next day. But being a founder means you need to be able to postpone your gratification without the guarantee even of being gratified, right? So that's another filter that filters out the real ones from the fake ones.
But what in your opinion makes a great investor besides the money?
To understand what the hell a founder goes through, and also just being aware of that and not being this, just this, how do you call it? Numbers person. And of course the money needs to be returned. We're all big boys. You're taking millions of euros from someone. It needs to go back one day. But you cannot say, here's the money, and then next month is like, where's the hockey stick? Especially not these crazy early stages that we're in, right? Like pre-seed, seed stage. And some are like that. And some are super hands off. They're like, here's the money, and I'll see it when I see it. And then you have the ones that help you with introductions and sticking their neck out, and thinking about you in these moments where you're not in the room. That's the value, non-monetary value they can add. More than that, I don't even expect from a VC. And just like we have a couple good ones, and then just in these monthly meetings we have, just to ask the one or two tough questions that triggers you, like, oh shit, never looked at it this way, or oh, he is right. Just 2 tough questions a month is already helps you, because you're sometimes too deep in the trenches.
100%.
And some can pull you out.
So question to investors, that they need to be adding more value besides just giving you a bag of money.
A lot of people will disagree as founders, but most people are value destroying. That statement, right? Like, it's like most people don't create value. They suck energy, they destroy value, they're only in it for themselves. And well, some people say, everyone's a good person, you just need to see it. I call bullshit on that.
And if a founder should remember one sentence from this car ride, what do you want them to remember?
Just make sure you're able every day to wake up and fight again, right? If you're energy-wise and financial runway-wise, if you are able to every morning just get back up and fight again by your personal motivation and that having money in the bank, eventually you'll get there. It's always these 2 reasons why things fall flat.
And what can founders do to keep that energy up?
Stop bitching, right? And just and not feeling sorry for yourself, and self-pity. All that stuff is just destructive. So a lot of it is fed actually with a sense of entitlement, right? Especially here in the West, where you're like, actually the world owes me stuff.
Yeah.
That sense of entitlement you need to put aside, because the universe doesn't owe you anything.
If there's one person that we should pick up next for the next conversation, who would that be, and what should we ask them? Any suggestions?
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of great founders here in Amsterdam. Who would be a great one and a fun one? I would say Ali from Marvel X.
Okay.
He's a super cool guy, super smart, great products. And what you should ask him, why did you decide to leave a good job at Bunk and start this?
Okay.
Like why Marvel X?
Amazing. All right, we're here.
Thank you. Great.
Back to the office.
Thanks for dropping me off.
Yeah. Thanks for doing this conversation with us. It was fun. Hopefully you found it fun as well.
Oh, definitely. Hope you guys do amazing things.